Hello, everybody, and a good day to you all today. I'm talking about Limitless, episode number 16, Sands, Agent of Morra. In this episode here, Brian and Mr. Sands team up to help him with his situation because he has been blackmailed to take out his old team. Yes. And while he's done with that, you have Rebecca and Spellman working on a case to find a missing child. Now, even though Brian is not with Rebecca on this case, he with Mr. Sands, both of them are trying to solve the same problem. Because even though she's searching for a missing child, Mr. Sands' case also involved the same missing child. Yes. And that's what goes on in this episode here. What I liked about this episode was you get to know more about Mr. Sands. Because usually Mr. Sands, when he comes in, all he does is gives Brian orders. Gives Brian orders, or he threatens to kill somebody in his family or Rebecca. That's all he does. Gives him an order, he threatens him not to do it, and he pretty much has to do it. If not, he's going to kill somebody in his family. That sucks. That's pretty much all Mr. Sands does. Every time you see him, you know there's going to be something bad going to happen. Like, oh. But this time, he was the vulnerable one. He's going for Brian for help, not because Senator Morra orders him to do it, or he's going to threaten somebody in his family. No, he's actually being threatened. He's the one being threatened, and he's the one who's being blackmailed. So now Brian has to help him with his problem, and this time Brian has the upper hand. The whole reversal has changed. And just like always, it's humor to this episode, but it's not too over the top, but it's not too wacky, and not too silly. But it's just silly enough that it's fun and enjoyable to watch, but not too silly and too funny to take you out of the picture. I like the chemistry between Brian Finch and Mr. Sands. I like how they related to one another and how they interacted. I even like the illustrations of the comic book they used to talk about Mr. Sands' life and his background and how he got to be who he is. I mean, some of the art style I didn't like too much, but majority of it, I like how they did it and how they executed it. I thought that was pretty good. Overall, I did enjoy this episode a lot. I had a fun watching it. And it was also different how they did each, I guess you could say, each chapter, because they did it like sort of like a play. And they even put it up there like chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, chapter 4, just like that. Even though it's only an hour TV show, which was kind of weird. But hey, this is Limitless. So sometimes they do a little weird and crazy stuff that I actually do kind of enjoy. So leave your comments down below and let me know what you thought about this episode of Limitless. And if you haven't watched the show, I should check it out for yourself. Hopefully you will enjoy this as much as I do. And that's all I gotta say about that. So give my channel a big like, thumbs up, boom, and subscribe to my channel and share. I really would appreciate it. So like I always say in my dreams and in real life, I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, peoples.